The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, I hope they are, and we are dressed as though we are right in the middle of winter. You're watching Smell the Coffee with Diana Master and Aina Riza Quayle on this fantastic Tuesday morning where the Met Gala took place. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm aight.
Okay.
I'm aight.
We are in the middle of winter.
Yeah, but I feel like winter started early.
Yes, it has been cold.
Early.
It has been really, really cold. That's why we are dressed like this. We're just trying to be warm.
We're just trying to be warm, but
know?
I thought this was a mic test, like a 1 2 1 2, and then we were gonna go back. But then it seems like we are already in the throes of winter.
No, it's really, really cold, especially at night. It's very cold. But nonetheless, let's talk about the Met Galas. The theme was, what was the theme? Superfine, tailoring black style. So, who was your best dressed?
Nobody.
Nobody.
I could not
so
care less.
The theme was in collaboration, can I say it like that, with the Met Gala spring exhibition that had already taken place.
Okay.
So basically they just wanted to celebrate the history of black style and so forth and so on. So Rihanna debuted her pregnancy.
Even though we've been new, sis.
Me, I didn't know.
Because when the rumors started swirling, we were all like, yeah.
Oh, there was rumors. I didn't even know
there have been rumors. Choma, I think we spoke about it twice on Small the Coffee even.
Isn't that the previous pregnancy?
No.
Maybe she was like, I genuinely did. You see.
I like this look. This is cute. I love Tiana Taylor's look.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, I think Rihanna was the best dressed.
No.
Even Zendaya looked nice.
This looks like going to work.
Okay, yeah.
This is a going to work look.
That looks like
That's Diana Ross. I know, because greatness. Huh?
But everyone was like looking the same.
You know what I realized? People that were dressed by Dolce & Gabbana were not wearing pants. I saw.
But a lot of them, I feel like, had that same pattern and that same fabric, that black with stripe going on.
Yeah, the pinstripe suits, then the pinstripe material. It's a thing of, what I realize most of the time with the Met Gala is if they're dressed, let's say they're dressed by Dolce & Gabbana, there's a certain look, man. Like you can tell, okay, that's D&G. If they're dressed by, I don't know, LV, you're like, okay, there's always something that ties them together. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
No, there's like a theme going on.
There's like a theme going on with the LV, people that were dressed by LV, people that were dressed by D&G. It's I don't know, man.
Show me, take it. I don't think it was intended for the president, but yeah, you need to, I guess, then Abo was about to become his sister wife at a mass wedding celebration at a South African church that encourages polygamy. Behind them came the groom, Lesimba Molola. Yeah, just imagine, only 7.
Yeah.
Somebody said he is a God who approves of polygamy. Rang out repeatedly across the packed auditorium. Polygamy, I love polygamy because it is rooted in biblical teaching and reference to the passage in the Old Testament of the Bible. She was handpicked by his first wife, who has since died, while a third wife had already that split the congregation. The 48-year-old explained that as the process of adding another spouse had started spiritually, it made it easier to regard the vows. The jubilant congregation gathered outside the auditorium at around noon in a riot of color and noise. Loudspeakers blaring out church songs completed with the cheers of thousands of well-wishers, some of whom were dressed in the church blue and white uniform, while others sported their 5 hours. Bridal parties arrived to greet the fanfare and tried to outdo one another. One larger contingent of bridesmaids was dressed in different shades of electric lime green, another in Gucci-clad groomsmen. Before the church official had checked out the outfits at the gate to make sure everyone in attendance was suitably dressed and no outfits that were not allowed. So why would you even begin to wear matching outfits with your husband's other
sister wives?
And this whole concept of sister wife, nah.
You know what I want? I want brother.
Concept of sister wife, nah.
You know what I want? I want brother husbands. And then they all live together in one house, and then we have our own reality show.
The concept of polygamy, no.
Because TLC had that show, Sister Wives. So, and they all lived in one house, and they were all like so loving. But why can we have sister wives, but not brother husbands?
No, brother husbands will never. They will never allow it.
So if you're never gonna allow it, why should I allow a sister wife?
Because you're dumb.
Big flex, huh?
Not that much. There's still a lot more work to do. But yeah, I would say that is now, for me, my pinnacle.
Okay.
Because having lost so much